boys, big energy, feeling good. Listen, feeling blessed. Episode 138. We are back in the building. This is the show about nothing, radio show about nothing, podcast about nothing. But go ahead, stop, freeze, everybody stop. Like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead, do that. Get that out the way. We are back. Go ahead, talk to him, Rock. We in here, man.
What's up? What's happening? Yeah. What's up, my players, my players, my partners, my partnerettes, all of that. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling great. It's a beautiful, gloomy day in Atlanta. I say beautiful and gloomy because sometimes you want a gloomy day to make a nice warm meal, a nice soup.
Yeah, we got hot chocolate.
A nice hot chocolate, a coffee on the way home. You know what I mean? It's just one of them days, man, and it's still amazing. It's still Atlanta, bro. So what more could you want? This, like it said, this is episode 138. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate if you commented multiple times. Right. And then if you went to the socials in the bios, followed us there, and went and commented on the newest TikTok that we have posted. Let us know you came from YouTube. You feel what I'm saying?
Yup.
Also, there's a Patreon in the bio.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe to that as well. A lot of exclusive content coming at the top of the year. We got a lot of things brewing, man. So, this is episode 138, and we will jump into it. Yes, Ish, how you feeling, man?
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling blessed. It's a beautiful day, man. Listen, it's like you said, it's gloomy. It's raining. It feels like first day of spring outside, boy. It's so pretty outside, man. Bad bitches got the Ugg boots on again. I'm just feeling. It's crazy. A lot of the show's gonna be football for sure, just because we haven't talked about the men's game in a minute. We're supposed to, life gets in the way, but we definitely are back for football. But like last week, just to hit on my boy, like at the time we were recording, it's like, man, Wemby might be, that's a hot take, like best player in the league.
Yeah.
It's been 7 days. I've seen it 40 times.
Yeah.
On every network.
Yeah.
Like first things first, shots of first things first, of course, friends of the show. They led the show with it.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
So yeah, man, it is looking Drake Maye set top 3 MVP odds. Wemby is Wemby, so I'm feeling good. How you feeling? Listen, Ravens got a dub. How you feeling?
I mean, I'm hopeful.
Okay.
I'm hopeful. I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a Hawks fan. I'm a Falcons fan, and I'm a Ravens fan.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of emotions going on in my family.
I was gonna say.
It's some people that don't respect what I just said, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't care.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, if you want to watch sports and be hostage to a bad team your whole life, you do that. It's some dumbass Cleveland Brown fan that been a Cleveland Brown fan since '94 and ain't seen a slip of happiness since then. I think that's stupid.
I hate it because they always got secret players that they super rooting for. Like,
bro,
y'all, you are not low. You are not low.
Want to tell me you cried for NBA Finals because somebody lost and they get mad? I openly root for Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Anyways, Hawks Falcons are what Atlanta teams are.
Yep.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yes, sir.
Ravens Warriors.
Yes, sir.
Hope.
That's
all I can say.
Yeah.
And with the Warriors, it's funny because I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, truthfully, Steph has given me the glory days.
Yeah, it's definitely, everything now is icing for sure.
And anybody that knows me knows how much I love Kobe and how much I don't want to have the Kobe-Steph argument.
Facts.
And if Steph wins a 5th championship at 37 as the best player with another Finals MVP, unfortunately,
it's gonna be.
I'm gonna have a very uncomfortable conversation.
That's a tough conversation. Man.
So look, brother, I'm perfectly okay with the Western Conference Finals appearance and losing to OKC.
I never even thought of it like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, brother,
hey, 4 rings is like perfect.
4 rings is like great job.
Yeah, tied Bron. Yeah,
tie him.
Yeah,
he passed Bron in Bron era.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even want to get into it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna deflect from Kobe. I'm gonna go right to Bron. I'm gonna get right to Bron.
But Bron though,
right.
Oh my God. So that feels great watching the Warriors look like Warriors basketball. It's not even. Like I said, I'm not really concerned about the win-loss record, about the playoffs or whatnot. Mm-hmm. It feels good to watch a Warriors team that is playing great basketball. It's high energy. They're competitive. The last 2 years have just been down.
A team of NBA players.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then with the Ravens, we gonna start with that in football, so I'll save that. But I went to One Music Fest this weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out Atlanta.
And have you ever been to One Music Fest?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to a festival?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, cool. This is technically my first festival.
Okay.
The first one I went to was Louisiana Fest.
Right.
And that was a one-day festival, and I didn't care about nobody performing except for Quavo and Takeoff. It was actually Takeoff's last performance. Rest in peace to the King.
Yeah, RP Takeoff.
But it was Quavo and Takeoff right when they had dropped their album together, Rob 49 and Wayne. So I was only there for the Quavo Takeoff and a Rob 49 performance, and then Wayne came out. So I don't really count that as a festival. That was just like a long concert.
Like a multi-day thing, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I got there like 7 o'clock and left at 11. Like it wasn't. Yeah. So this was my first actual festival, and over the past few weeks, I've kind of gotten into my concert experiences and how I like to be comfort, and it's comfort over everything.
Yeah.
And if you guys know anything about festivals, those are the most uncomfortable things that ever existed in the life of history.
That's a fact, yeah.
So
that's why I haven't been in a festival.
Yo, so in rock fashion, I got a one-day pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go see what this is about.
Yep.
And I'm gonna watch Sunday Night Football.
Right.
Because you're not gonna keep me away from the man's game.
Not home. That's not home. That's home. That's
not my sofa.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's
what?
That's the wife. Happy NFL life. Happy life.
What you talking about? Yeah. What you talking about? So, and then I had to see if the Ravens was gonna win. No way. So I got a one-day pass, and it was like Doechii, Future, Ludacris, Future. Anything else, Future. Yeah. So I went with Saturday because Future was headlining.
Yes, sir.
In that Saturday lineup, I got to see Kalani. Always amazing. I've seen Kalani in her in an actual show at the Roxy. She was phenomenal. So I knew what she came with. She was thick, still sounded like an angel, still looked like a queen. So shout out to Kalani. We saw Wale. Now that was important to me. Yeah. You know how I mess with Wale.
Yes, sir.
I love Wale. Like I've been rocking with let me tell y'all something. I was about to say something so crazy, and I tried to fix it real fast and started stuttering because I was about to laugh. But it's know what I was about to say.
I try not to react, bro. I legit try not to react, bro. Like.
But I love Wale, long story short. And so seeing him perform was great. Highlight of the night, though, I got to see Goody Mob and Big Boy. That was insane, bro.
That's hard.
That was crazy. Yeah. Goody Mob and Big Boy, hearing all them Outkast songs. Like, obviously, you've heard Outkast songs your whole life growing up around where we grew up. But hearing that in the middle of Atlanta, I'm literally in Midtown, looking at the city behind me and everything, and I got a crowd full of people just screaming Outkast. Like it's no feeling, it's no.
That's a fact.
You can't be proud of Atlanta in a moment like that, and then to follow that up with the
with the king,
the prophet, like the prophet from the Dungeon family, like everything the Dungeon family wanted, everything the Dungeon family was, is like we put all of us into him.
Yes, sir.
He has a piece of all of them in his music, and for him to come out and go 30 straight, 35 straight
bangers,
straight dog. Like hearing Future's music, I recommend, because Future is not the greatest performer. I've always said that. That's not the point here.
Right.
If you have the chance to go to a Future concert, go to the Future concert. You have to experience his music at maximum altitude. You have to. Future was amazing, bro. Yeah. Future was amazing. He came out to March Madness, Stick Talk, Superhero, Real Sisters,
Commas. I know
Commas. Commas, Blow It Back, Gucci Flip Flops. What's the name of the song? Why can't I think of the name of the song? Thought It Was a Drought. Sorry. Yeah. Thought It Was a Drought. What else he get into? My Savages.
He did. We Don't Trust You.
He did. We Don't Trust You. He did. My Savages. He did Like That. It went from the show went from March Madness. March Madness March Madness stick talk like that. It was like, what in the like? Imagine hearing going brazy, and then they held it, so it just kept going. Like, boy, what?
I'm telling you, bro.
And then it was like the bass dropped, the fireworks shut off. Like, dog, Future is him, bro. He's him. So
bro, listen, it's not a lot of niggas that want to be stand across on that stage.
Yeah, bro. So if you have the opportunity to go to one music fest, I do recommend it for at least a 1-day pass. They have plenty of food out there, and it's good food. It's Atlanta. It's the South, baby. It's good food. I had some ribs. I had barbecue nachos. We had some noodles.
I saw you was like posted in the back too.
Come on now. Come on now. How we feeling? So, you know, and it's in Piedmont Park, and if you've ever been to the field that is in Piedmont Park, it's too big to fill up.
Right.
So you're gonna have room. It's room all on the hill. If you they let you bring mats, so like you bring a yoga mat, you can sit on the hill and see both shows and kind of just move to the one that you want to hear and be cool. So if you want to be comfortable like me, you can. But I was with a group of people, so I had to move with the group of people. But
and Piedmont is like super cozy. Like the grass is cut super low, the hills are soft hills.
It's an amazing park. It's an amazing park. So the last thing I want to say on it is Atlanta, Georgia, and we can lead the Georgia off of this. Atlanta is the greatest city in the world, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There was probably 40,000 people out there, between 40 and 80,000 people out there.
Right.
90-10 black. Everything else.
That's hard.
Like it didn't make sense for it, like because
you would think it would be more for one music, right?
You don't get that anywhere else. Exactly. Like when you walk out there and you just hear festival in general, you hear concert in general, that's usually what it is.
Yep.
Except here. So to walk into Piedmont Park and see nothing but us, and if it was some white people, they was with us. Right. It was like very few just all white groups together. It was a black ass event. The vendors was black. The vendors was black, or they had some Asian style and some taco. Boy, I'm telling you, crazy. So they was doing it like it was beautiful to see, and then just a bunch of rap, Atlanta inspired music. It was truly amazing. And then, Lord have mercy.
Hold on, let me jump in here because I know what you're gonna say. Let me tell you a story. This is super funny. Shout out my nigga Kevin. Kevin's been dying to get on the show too. By the way, he's like dying to.
I met Kevin.
I know. You
Okay.
And that's why I want to say the story.
Okay.
Because this is what he told me. This is the funniest shit ever. So we get in the PlayStation party. He said, "Well, I'm gonna have fun in Atlanta." I said, "Oh, you have fun? Oh, you have fun at the music fest?" I said, "They out there, huh?" He said, "Boy." He said, "Boy, there was so many out there." Boy, listen, it's nothing like that city. Boy. It's nothing
like this city,
Let's
dog.
clap it for women in Atlanta. Side note, listen, I also in my Halloween, nigga. Listen, this thing is just last weekend. Listen,
bro, like
costumes out there last weekend, man.
Bro, it just doesn't make no sense. Like every which way you turn, you just saw something magnificent, bro.
Park the car.
Like these women out here are just so beautiful, and not even in no weird sexualization way. I'm not even on that. I'm genuinely talking about these women out here are just beautiful. Like just exude a beautiful energy. They're beautiful people. Look good, smell good, nice, beautiful smiles.
Smart.
Like
they be smart as shit.
And then they just asses be fat as fuck, bro. That shit is crazy, dog. Like, Lord have mercy. What a city we live in, Lord. What a city we live in.
Blessed. I ain't gonna lie. It could be 40 degrees outside, pouring. We blessed in Atlanta.
We blessed in Atlanta, Shawty. We blessed in Atlanta. I know Kevin, boy, if you came from out of town and you didn't know what you was getting into.
Kevin lived in Connecticut.
Boy, your stomach would have been hurt. Boy, your stomach could be out there hurt. Your stomach be out there knots. Boy, you went
a nervous breakdown out there. Like,
dog.
That shit like scrolling through Twitter in real life. Like,
bro, like. It's one of them places your girl can't even get mad at you because she see this.
Yeah,
this ain't normal.
Literally, bro.
It's 2,000 of them out here.
Like, and I ain't gonna, it's to the point where you're like, she don't even trip because there's just so many of them. You can't have them all even if you wanted to. Like, it's so many. Like, even
what am I doing with all this?
Yeah, like, I can't handle that.
No, dog.
Yeah.
All right, man. Shout out to Atlanta for real. Let's get into the man's game, bro. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Future Pluto. I heard Ludacris set was crazy. I was sad. Everything else about Sunday was cool that I missed because I'm gonna see Doechii one day. She young. Leon Thomas. I'm gonna go see him eventually. That's my dog. Luda brought out Kiss. Usher, Kiss, Usher. I'm not even gonna go down list, but he brought out some legends. Yeah. And Kiss, Usher, and Jeezy were the headline of them. Like he went Fergie, brought out Fergie, dog. Like what, man? That's tough, man.
Shout out Luda, man.
Shout out to Luda. Shout out to Atlanta.
Quick, just off top, Luda, T.I.
20 T.I. Okay. T.I. been a very hot topic. This on the past week on the timeline. But
listen, I know how I feel about it.
Hey man, y'all
that might be. I ain't gonna lie. That might be one of the first Patreons. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the way niggas be doing 50 Cent. Like, man.
Yeah, bro. He ain't fucking with T.I. dog. He just not fucking with T.I. bro.
We going to 20? We going to 20?
We going to 20. Yeah, we going to 20.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen. That's what I'm saying. 50 Cent like a power boxer. Like he might not win the 20. He might win 11 rounds. Like.
It's a tough because that's the thing. Like his 12 strong are strong. Yeah. So that's the thing.
You just gotta break that wall. You break that wall at 12, he gonna lose.
You gotta know if 50 win, it's gonna be because. And this is a hypothetical situation where people are controlling him, not where 50 and T.I. on stage. Yeah. If 50 win, it's because a person controlling T.I. don't know his music. Like, you got to line T.I. music up with certain songs because if you don't, Future, like, 50 got a chance to go Mini Man, In the Club, Wanksta, and PIMP back to back to back. Right. Like, you can't do nothing with that if you don't know how you lining up with songs. So, and then if you lose 4 rounds in a row in the verses, you damn near lost off the strength of that. That's
a fact. Like, shout out Reggie. Reggie was like, man, he better play a lot to get rich or die trying. If 50 Cent wins, everyone leaves like, man, Great Charles was a great album.
Yep.
Like, you goddamn right, nigga.
Yep, exactly.
Like 21 Questions is also on that album.
That's the song I was looking for. 21 Questions, yeah. So like you gotta line up and you gotta know like what girl record ain't gonna go with this girl record. Like 21 Questions might be stronger than any girl record T.I. got. Right. So you might want to play Let's Get Away with 21 Questions and let's save Soldier for whatever you like or save Soldier for whatever something else. So that's how you gotta line that shit up because you ain't really beating 21 Questions. That's kind of what unbeatable, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's 50. That's why 50 like set list so funny for the 20 is like. If you're a nigga with a couple unbeatables, 50 might sneak you. Yeah. Because 50 unbeatables gonna beat y'all.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing you're playing versus many men.
Yeah. So 21 Questions on Mrs. Officer.
Yeah. 21 Questions.
All right. I can't be mad. 21 Questions is one of them, bro.
Yeah,
one of them.
Shout out Bobby Valentino, though. Shout out Bobby Valentino.
Always shout out BV, baby.
BV also Young Money.
You feel me? Young Money, baby. But the man's game, baby.
Yes, sir. It's only
the
one.
Man's game,
It's
baby.
only one, man.
It can only be one.
I'm telling you.
It can only be one. No matter how many top 5s.
Yeah.
No matter how many top 10s.
Nope.
Can only be one.
They on Twitter talking about M NBA. It's no M NFL. Trust me. It'll never be a question.
You feel me? All right. We're starting with the Ravens.
Yes,
Ish has no say-so on this.
Okay.
So I actually want to ask you because the reason we're starting with the Ravens is because I haven't had a chance to talk about the Ravens in 2 weeks and I'm dying about it.
Right.
So he got to talk about the Patriots last week. I didn't get to talk about the Ravens.
Yeah.
So, but seriously, last week you said when we were supposed to do a Zoom episode, like you said, family stuff, life stuff happens. But you said I'm picking Ben Johnson to go in there and thrash him.
Yes.
That did not happen.
Did not happen, no.
Now that you have seen the results from that, you have also seen them hold Matt Stafford to 2 full drives. That one touchdown came off of turnover without 15-yard drive. So 2 full drives. Right. You saw them basically hold the Rams to 10 points, and then you saw what they did to the Bears. Is your faith somewhat restored back in the Ravens to where they can make a playoff push with Lamar coming back on Thursday, or are you still in wait-and-see mode?
I think Lamar Jackson is, man, that's Lamar Jackson. So like, as long as they said Lamar was coming back, I did have somewhat faith. I'm still 100% out on the Ravens, though. Okay. My faith, my hope, I haven't gotten to the hope stage yet. Okay. Because I still, the real big problem for me I had with the Ravens can't be addressed now. Like the defense was like the red flag, like that has to change. But I still don't trust the Ravens situationally yet. especially while John Harbaugh's the coach. I cannot, especially with the teams that are kind of separating themselves. I'm gonna put the Patriots in there, but Andy Reid, Sean McDermott, what's the Patriots coach? Oh,
Mike Vrabel. Mm-hmm.
Like experienced head coaches who are known for big game preparation, having the moments right. I still don't know if I believe the Ravens are gonna be good enough. That's the thing with the Ravens. They have to be so good it can't be a close game. And that's why I still don't trust them, because even if Lamar comes back, Lamar is averaging 40. Even with him averaging 40, they were like 2-2, 1-3.
1-3, yeah.
So I am still reserved, but time will tell. It depends how hot the defense can get, honestly.
I do not disagree with you.
Okay.
And I am optimistic, but not hopeful. I think hopeful.
Okay.
Actually, I'll flip that. I am hopeful, but I'm not optimistic.
Okay.
Like
you hope it's gonna work out.
I hope it works out.
Yeah.
But I'm not very optimistic in the outcome of this season.
Okay.
I thought it was insane people were writing the Ravens off with the way the division looked. If the Ravens were in the NFC North or the AFC or the NFC West or something like that, where everybody 5-2 and they were 1-5, okay, it would probably be over. But with the Steelers having the gauntlet of the back half of the schedule they have and a horrible defense.
And a drug addict quarterback.
That too. With the Browns being the Browns and the Bengals not having their star quarterback, I thought it was asinine for people to be writing off the Ravens.
Right.
I said as long as Lamar comes back by Chicago at the time, and then once they beat Chicago, now as long as he comes back by the Dolphins, they're making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Their schedule is the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Bengals, the Jets. They play the Steelers twice, they play the Patriots, and they play the Packers. They have and they play the Browns one more time. They have plenty of winnable games left. And it wouldn't surprise me if they won out. It wouldn't surprise me if they won this division by 2 games because of the next 4 or 5 weeks they have to go through. They don't play the Patriots and the Packers, who are the best 2 teams left on their schedule, until weeks 16 and 17, I believe.
Right.
So when I look at it from that perspective, I'm thinking to myself, all right, the playoffs are realistic and are probably going to happen.
Yep.
But the problem with the Ravens wasn't the offense or a Lamar Jackson problem that we need to get Lamar Jackson back and fix our offense. It was the defense, which we all said that'll probably be fixed. They'll probably fix that. You'll figure out where Kyle Hamilton needs to go, and you'll fix your issue. That's exactly what happened. And for those of you wondering why they traded away Odawe, it was because you can simulate and you can generate pressure when you have Kyle Hamilton on the line of scrimmage because of the dynamic playmaker he is and the problem he causes with pass protection and sliding because you don't know what he's about to do. Versus your secondary cannot stop giving up passes that are 15 yards and they're wide open. People were wide open.
Like 10 feet away.
That can't keep happening. So you go get a veteran safety to help your rookie safety out. Now you have you essentially are playing 2 linebackers and using Kyle Hamilton as a safety/linebacker. Some people call it a rover. And that fixed their defense. Their defense I said when it was happening, you need to go from 32 to 14, 17, somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. And that's exactly what they're going to do.
Okay.
I've been talking, so I'm going to pass it back to you and then kind of answer the question I asked too. You said you don't trust John Harbaugh.
Right.
I don't either. Which is why I can't really pick them to make any noise in the playoffs because of their situational habits.
Right.
Is there anything they can do this regular season to change your mind on that?
Nothing. They would. The only thing that'll change. I am. It's crazy because I'm usually not this guy. I legit would have to see it. I would have to see you play 3 great playoff games, start to finish, because that's what it's going to take for them to get to the Super Bowl. Not win anymore. That's what's going to get them to the doorstep of the Super Bowl. But against great teams, against great defenses, against great coaches, I just don't trust for 4 quarters they will be. First, I don't trust them for 4 quarters. They will be excellent through 4 quarters, and I still don't know who this team is. I still don't know what this team is.
So you are saying this team is still lacking an identity?
Yeah, still no identity. Still no identity. And I think, Lamar getting hurt and everything that happened, kind of reset the offense in a way. Got Derrick Henry in the rhythm, spotlight got off him a little bit. But I still worry, like, is it going to be third and goal and y'all going to take Derrick Henry off the field? Like, there's certain things that I've seen them do it so much, it's hard for me to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I love that perspective, and I agree with you on it, which is my exact same qualm with the team is, all right, sure, you're going to beat a bunch of bad teams.
Right.
I expect you to.
Yep.
That Bears win gave me the confidence that the Ravens team was back. Because if they would have lost to the Bears, or even if they would have beat the Bears 3-0,
right,
and it was just been like Caleb was horrific and they got like it was just an ugly game, I wouldn't feel fantastic.
Right.
But the fact that the offense was able to generate points and the defense was able to get situational stops gave me a lot of hope that they were going to beat the rest of the bad teams on the schedule. Because the Chicago Bears are the best of the bad teams they have left to play. Then you got the Pats and the Packers.
Right.
So I got confidence in the Ravens as a unit and as a regular season team. What my problem is what I said after they lost to the Bills. You're still walking into each playoff game with a disadvantage at the head coaching and the defensive coordinator position. Yep. And the only thing that I think can overcome it, which is what I've been saying for 2 years, is a superhero game from Lamar Jackson.
Right.
So that is where my hope lies.
Right.
Is Lamar Jackson getting the equipment, getting the toys out of the locker room, coming back off an injury, saying, hey, bro, they asked him, like, who was deciding if you could play or not? And he was basically like me.
Yeah.
Like,
I like showing up on the practice squad, too. Like, don't worry, 8's on the way.
Yes,
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Exactly. So I like that leadership. I like I'll put on the headset. I'm going to stand right on the sideline next to the coaches. I'm involved in the game. Like, I'm letting y'all know I'm here. I'm locked in.
Shit, he might have managed the game from the sideline.
Who you telling, dog? So that made me optimistic or hopeful, but the only thing that is going to make me think the Ravens can get a Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl is them getting to the Super Bowl.
Literally. 100%.
And that's the simple truth of it.
Yeah.
Like, they held Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams still moved the ball. He had 285 yards passing. But what I did like is they held the Chicago Bears, who have been amazing on the ground, to 96 yards rushing.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was an impressive feat for me. And the way the Ravens were able to move the ball gave me a lot of faith in Todd Monken going forward and his ability to say, I know I like to pass, but I'm going to be a run-first offense, 35 rushing attempts, 22 passing attempts. Yeah. I love that. So Derrick Henry, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. Giving him the ball on the goal line repeatedly. I love
playing that through him.
Yes. Right. I love that. Mm-hmm. So all in all, playoffs, yes. Playoff success, we won't know till we get to the playoffs.
That's a fact.
And that's a sad conclusion to have.
Yeah.
That's a sad conclusion to have.
Listen, you got life though. You got life. So you say there's a chance.
It feels good to know Thursday I'll be watching the game on the edge of my seat for 2 quarters.
Yeah, for sure.
And I will say this.
Yeah.
To close. If they don't beat the Dolphins by 14 plus points, I will be concerned. Yeah. If this is a 21-24 game and they got to scratch it out, I will still be concerned, and I don't even know if they'll make the playoffs. If they go in there and beat the Dolphins 35-10, I'll be like, they're probably going to run the table.
Yeah. I'm going to hit the flip side of the game. Because I am a Caleb guy.
Yes.
Whoo, stinker.
Bad.
Whoo,
really
stinker.
bad.
I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy for the people that know me. They be like, y'all don't really like dog nobody out on the show. Yeah, well, it's a very positive show. We really don't hit no stinkers, but like, whoo, Caleb. That's a tough spot to have your worst game for sure. That's really all I had. I was like, man, that shit was tough to watch. I ain't going. Getting outplayed by Snoop Huntley is a tough look.
He got outplayed. Like, it wasn't a question. Snoop started off this game 14-15, bro.
Yeah. He was definitely the best quarterback on the field.
And that's sad. That should not happen from a number 1 draft pick. That's
especially
supposed to be
in this offense.
Yes, that's the better point. Yeah. With Ben Johnson as your play caller, as your head coach, that shouldn't happen because
that was the first time all year they haven't scored 25. I think they were the only team averaging not averaging, but every game they had hit like 20 plus.
I believe you're right about that. You're definitely right about that. And that's the problem is nothing changed.
Right.
Guys were open. The play calls were working.
Yep.
The only thing different, I would say the only thing different is the run game. The run game did get stuffed, and they couldn't really overcome that. But other than that, passing wise and pass concept wise, things were there. He was just missing. His eyes weren't where they were supposed to be. He was coming off his first read too fast. He wasn't getting to his second read fast enough, or he was getting happy feet and rolling out the pocket when he had a clean pocket. All things that we knew Caleb had a problem with. So it felt like he just had a game where he went back to his bad habits.
Yep.
And those are the things that are going to happen with young quarterbacks. Expect it from Drake Maye. Expect it from Drake Maye. Drake Maye's on a heater. Expect him to have a game where it's like, what happened to him? And it's just young quarterbacks getting back to their bad habits. Expect it from Jaden Daniels. Like C.J. Stroud went through a year of it. It's your quarterbacks are going to get back to their habits that they know, and they, especially when they have success. It's much easier to do it when you have success because you think it's locked in now. You think it's natural now.
And in this spot right here where it's like the Ravens, they're like the worst defense ever, like that's easy let down game scenario for a young QB.
Yes, sir.
And that's really what that felt like.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's get to your Pats, man. Let's get to your Pats.
Man. Yes, sir. Hold on. I just want to make sure I get the numbers right for Drake Maye and Kayshon Boutte.
Cleveland Browns. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is NFL.com. They playing the whole game.
Shout out NFL.com, man. Drake Maye, Pats, Cleveland Browns. Before I say anything else, Jesus Christ, Myles Garrett. Jesus Christ, Myles Garrett.
Yo,
I watched this entire game. I left this game like, man, we did a really good job on Myles Garrett. And he had 5 sacks, bro. It's like, man, hey, man, we survived. Like, Myles Garrett by himself kept us a game in the first half. Like, we got to the goal.
Watching, bro. He really did.
By him, like, we would move the ball. We would get down there, and he would be like, that's the end of this drive. But, listen, I loved it for Drake Maye, man. Listen, like you said, he has been on a heater, but it has been a little easy breezy, a little, almost too easy.
Yep.
So seeing him get hit the way he did, 5 sacks, he threw an early pick that was nasty. And then at halftime, Drake Maye became Drake Maye again.
Yes.
Perfect passer rating after halftime. He is, like you said, he's on here. Drake Maye is on pace to be the best downfield passer in NFL history for a season. Right now, Drake Maye on 20-plus yard throws, first in QBR, first in completion percentage, first in touchdown percentage, and first in some EPA nerd stats. Shout out Meaning Comps for that.
Woo-wee!
He is different. I ain't gonna lie. He is different. I want to shout out Kayshon Boutte for real. For real, bringing back an old rule we had on this show. You should throw it to an LSU receiver every single play.
Hello.
I feel like all Kayshon Boutte does is catch touchdowns. Every time I look up, he is playing amazing. And we have enough ancillary pieces around Drake where you're seeing some of them, especially because I'm a hardcore Pats fan. So, like, I've been waiting for these, like, breakouts. And we'll talk about Spurs probably next time we talk about basketball. But like Travion Henderson, one of the best run defenses in the league, 6 for 60 yards. Like, he's pop explosive runs. Demario Pop Douglas, small stretches the field like Tyreek. He's having explosive plays. Mac Hollins, he's a tall receiver. He catches sideline passes. So I think what's so impressive about Drake Maye right now is he's playing. It's crazy. I hate to say this, but like, it feels like he's preparing the opposite of Caleb. Where every week Drake Maye is adding something, and with Caleb we're having to go back and re-add things, refix things. Like Drake Maye had a footwork problem. His footwork is a lot better. Drake Maye had a taking both hands off the ball in the pocket problem. Now he has both hands on the ball at all times. He had problems staying on time in the pocket early in the season. Now he's in the pocket throwing the same throws he's throwing outside of the pocket. He looks amazing. Top 3 in MVP voting. Literally cannot rant enough about Drake Maye right now.
He looks like he's been coached for the last few years.
Oh, yeah.
That's the difference.
Yes, sir.
And that's the sad part about Caleb is he hasn't had great coaching around him for 2 years. So he went through what seems like 25 coaches in a 2-year span. Literally, he went through 3 or 4 coaches in a 2-year span. And when you're that talented and coaches are coming in essentially fighting for their life, it's all right, what do you like? Let's do that.
Yep.
Instead of Ben Johnson gets his job. I get a 5-year deal because you know who I am and you know what I'm bringing to the table. So now I have a year or two to miss the playoffs and to not be at the success level the fans are wanting. Right. So now I can look at you and say, no, this is what I need from you.
Right.
And that is what looks like Drake had the last 2 years and what Caleb did.
Yeah, because, I mean, we only won 4 or 5 games last year.
Yeah.
We were not good last year.
Yeah.
Right now, 6
and Drake wasn't good last year.
Drake was not. That's the thing. We saw 3 or 4 games. It was like, ooh, hold on.
Yeah.
It might be something. It might be okay. And now we're at the point where he's hitting. He is hitting almost every throw he looks at down the field.
And that's exactly what you want. Last game he had 282 through the air, 75% completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns. And that's against a top 5 defense. The Browns are horrible, but that's because of Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco. Yeah. Not Shedeur Sanders.
Definitely not Shedeur Sanders.
And Kevin Stefanski. I want to say that
he deserves this.
He deserves this. But Drake looked really good yesterday. I knew we were talking about the Patriots. So I did watch most of that game up until the blowout part. But I watched them move that ball up and down the field on a really good defense. 177 yards rushing on a team that was top 5 in rushing is no simple feat.
Yes, sir.
That lets you know their offensive lineman is getting pushed. That lets you know they're running the ball from under center, from the pistol, and from shotgun to give the defense a look. And that lets you know they're rotating running backs. I believe they had 4 different players with the carry, with an official carry.
That's with the running back out, too. That's with Gibson out.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So the Patriots are a force, bro. I think the Patriots right now, if we were doing power rankings, which we should do next week, it's midway through the season, but if we were doing power rankings, the Patriots would be in my top 6 teams and probably my 3rd team in the AFC.
Yeah. I love our chances in the AFC. I
really do.
I think legit the only team I would be worried to play against is, of course, the Big Rat Chiefs.
Yeah.
The boogeyman behind the door. But like, even with Baltimore, it's like, Lamar might score 30, but the way Drake Maye is playing, like, that's the thing. And I want to vocalize this perspective because it's rare we get to sit in this moment. You always want your team to have the guy so you can feel like, if he goes off, Drake Maye might tweak out too.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not like, it's not JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix. He's a game manager.
Yeah.
Like, if Mahomes gets hot, if Josh Allen gets hot, like, let's roll the ball out there. Let's play it.
And that's why I say they're my 3rd team in the AFC, because Kansas City we don't have to talk about. I'm putting the Colts in front of them because they deserve to be.
Right. Shout out to
JT for real. Shout out to JT for real.
I almost won my fantasy game last week with JT and I had 3 people on a bye. I forgot to change them out.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He's my MVP right now. JT has been balling. So I have the Colts right there in front of them because they deserve to be. Right. But they are 3 for me because I don't know if the rest of the teams in the AFC are good.
Right.
And when it comes to Josh, Lamar, and Pat, I trust Drake Maye to make it a game. I'm not saying he's going to outplay him. I'm not going to say he's going to outduel him, but I trust him and the coaching staff and the game plan around New England with that New England Mike Vrabel, Josh McDaniels system to put him in the right position to at least compete. And I don't feel that way about Bo Nix. I don't feel that way about Daniel Jones. I don't feel that way about Aaron Rodgers, which is crazy to say, but he's 41 and a drug addict. So if I'm being honest, he is if I'm ranking the quarterbacks I trust the most in the playoffs in the AFC, he is number 4 for me.
Yeah.
He is number 4 in the AFC after the big 3, obviously.
This is how, of course, we're going to get into some fandom and some predictions and some analyst stuff. This is what we do up here. But genuinely, I don't think it's a team in the AFC we cannot beat. If this is going to be the life Patriots fans is going to live for the rest of the season, like, if this isn't just a heater, if he's just going to be he doesn't have to be Peyton Manning throwing the ball in the field, but if he is legit superstar level where he can go in the road to Buffalo and win in Buffalo and outplay Josh Allen, this is a very, very sneaky good roster. And people are not, I think, especially because we went 17 years without a good wide receiver and like good running backs. That's like, well, of course, we had like good utility backs, but like after Corey Dillon, nobody like superstars. We have a lot of different weapons who contribute. It's not like we have Tyreek Hill or like we got Jettis, but Keyshawn Boutte's really good at this one thing. Pop Douglas really good at this one thing. Hunter Henry good at this one thing.
Yeah.
So we have all that, and the quietest part, I think that might be the best secondary in the AFC.
Okay. Bold statement.
I think Christian Gonzalez.
It's not the Steelers.
It's definitely not the Steelers. No, it's not the Steelers. Jalen Ramsey. J Ram. I ain't gonna salute J Ramsey, Super Bowl champion. I ain't gonna lie, Jay. Hey Jay, it's time, kid. I ain't gonna lie, it's time.
Just move to safety. You want to keep playing?
Just move to safety.
Just move to safety, kid.
They play you in the box. You guard the tight
Yeah,
end.
you feel me?
But I think Christian Gonzalez might be the best corner in the league. Marcus Jones, I think he's undoubtedly the best CB2 in the league. And we just got Hawkins back last week, who had the one-hand pick on Gabriel, who was supposed to be our number 2.
Yep.
We just re-upped Marcus Jones for 3 years. It's so much talent on that defense.
Excellent punt returner.
And one of the all-pro punt returner. And 2 elite defensive linemen.
Yep.
And that's the thing. A lot of teams, we're trading, they think we're going to trade for an edge. But our interior D-line is so good. We have yet to allow, I think, 70 yards rushing. Like, Christian Barmore, Milton Williams, push the pocket from the inside. We play fast outside of that. But you cannot run the ball up the middle on the Patriots. So for a team like Buffalo, who, if James Cook don't get off, can you win? You're not beating that team.
Yeah.
Like, and for the Chiefs, I don't know if they can block the Patriots. Respect to the third string left tackle who stepped up recently, but we see people get back there. So I really like the Patriots' chances, and then Mike Vrabel I trust.
I do trust Mike Vrabel. I do trust the Patriots. I'm not picking them to make any noise. I got to see how the playoffs line up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say they go out and they win the division because their schedule is cupcake soft.
Somebody predicted they win their division for the year.
You did. I called you crazy, but I say they win the division.
Yeah.
They get the 3rd seed probably, and they gotta play because I think Baltimore wins the division, so they'll be 4.
Yeah.
Buffalo will be 5, so Baltimore playing a wild card round. That's gonna be toxic. That's gonna be that Monday night.
No, but that's the thing. Drake may throw a wrench in all that shit now.
Yeah.
Drake may throw a wrench in all that shit. Now you gotta play. Now Joshua Lamar's first round.
Now first round. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So they'll probably get either the Steelers, the Broncos, the Chargers, somebody along those lines. Maybe the Chiefs.
I need the Steelers so bad.
Yeah, so
I need the Steelers so bad, kid.
I like their chances to win a playoff game if they get the 2nd or 3rd seed. Yeah. I like their chances to win one.
Listen, if we play the Steelers wild card weekend, Drake May will be starting a divisional round playoff game.
Agreed, and I also think they will be in the AFC Championship if something happens and this Colts devil magic keeps up, and they end up playing the Colts in the divisional round because Baltimore and Buffalo handled each other, and it's Chiefs and one of them, and they're beating the Colts. Yeah, they're beating the Colts. I'm taking them over the Colts, especially if it's in New England. Yeah, especially if it's in New England.
See, that is the thing. I like this is the Drake May explosion pause has been beautiful for November. October football. This team is built for January football.
I agree.
This is a
I
team
completely agree.
That's going to be running the ball aggressively. Like that's what I love about Mike Vrabel is, and it's crazy coming off of we were talking about the Ravens. We still have that identity.
Yep.
Drake May be slinging. Drake May, if you're not into the stats, you might think Drake May is top 5 in attempts. Not even close. He's throwing the ball 20 to 25 a game.
Yep.
Just hit the ones that matter. Don't make bad plays. And that's the thing. His shout out to the QB school on Patreon. His QB school footage is like intoxicating. It's like it reminds me of like when I first was like when you were first watching Mahomes and he just like that's the thing. It's only we don't talk about this. It's only 10 great quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So like when you see one, you're like, oh yeah. He's going to be a great quarterback.
Yeah.
Of all the little stuff they make look so easy.
Yes.
Like Lamar, first 7 games could not throw a pass. You still could not sack him.
Nope.
Because he just moved out the pocket so easy. Drake May is going 1-2, never mind, check down so easy. That is probably the hidden secret with the deep shots is he's hitting all these because they are all the ones you should throw. He's not forcing them in. He's not trying to be reckless. He's literally just, and I feel like that's the thing with Caleb, where it's like, you see Caleb get a deep shot, and he fucking throws it into the 4th row.
Because he's so excited.
He's so excited to finally throw a deep pass. Like, Yeah, man. Shout out Caleb, though, man. Listen, I still believe in you, my boy.
All right, man. That was excellent, bro. I'm happy for Ish, boy. He's in an excellent time for it to be a sports fan.
What a time
bro.
to be alive, man.
So, transitioning, we got. No one cares about the Colts that much. So we're at 46 minutes right now, which is probably like 44 because we're gonna take some time out. But we're gonna do 4 minutes on the Colts. I just have to ask.
Right.
Do you believe in the Colts?
No, sir. No, sir. Tooth Fairy, Leprechauns, Daniel Jones.
All right. Let's read their next couple weeks. Steelers, Falcons, Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, 49ers, Jags, Texans. That's the rest of their schedule. Do you think they end up with the 1 seed like they are now?
Rock, is the camera rolling?
The camera's rolling, twin.
The mic's on, Rock?
The mic is on, twin.
The Colts will not win this division.
Oh.
The Colts will not win this division, Rock.
Whoa. Who's winning this division?
The Jags are going to win this division, Rock. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Listen.
I was not expecting that. I
love Daniel Jones. Listen, I actually do love Daniel Jones as like an NFL player because he's never been on a team I had to hate, and he's one of the funniest niggas in the league.
Okay, fair.
And I love Jonathan Taylor. Listen, carrying my fantasy team on his back right now with Malik Neighbors out. This team is screaming Pittsburgh Steelers 2015, 2016, whatever it was.
That start 11-0?
Yeah. This team is so fraudulent. Like, this team is so I think they have a great offensive coordinator. I feel like they're kind of like the Vikings from last year.
Okay.
Like, where it's like, hey, we got Jonathan Taylor. He's an amazing player. We got great plays. The offense is moving, and the defense is aggressive and opportunistic.
Okay.
Give me the next 5 again.
Next 5. We're going to start with the Steelers next Sunday. We have the Falcons after that. We have a bye. Then we have the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Then we have the Texans. Then the Jags.
They could lose all 5 of those games.
Yeah.
They could lose every single one of those games.
Yeah.
And I would not bat an eye. No cap. I would not bat an eye.
So that is exactly how I feel about them. Is them winning is more surprising than them losing.
Yeah.
If they won the next 5, I would be way more surprised than them losing the next 5. And guys, you're looking for analysis.
Yeah.
You're looking for, well, what's the X's and O's behind this?
Right.
Daniel Jones. It starts and ends there.
Yep.
Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, my God, they're playing through Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Daniel
Jones.
I'm telling you something.
Yeah.
That defense has been amazing, though.
Yeah.
And that is why I think they probably will win the division. It's because, like I told you, Twin, Trevor Lawrence makes quarterback look really hard, bro. He makes it look so difficult. So because
he's trying to earn his money,
bro, for real. Like, that's the perfect way to put it. Like, he really wants you to know he out here working hard.
Yeah,
like, oh my God, bro, that's so funny. But the Colts defense is top 10 this year. It's really good. And that is what I think will keep them in the playoffs and keep them at the front of this division. Will they get the 1 seed? No. They'll lose to the Chiefs. Yeah. I think they'll split with the Texans and they'll split with the Jags. Yeah. So they'll lose another 4 or 5 games and probably end up 10-7, I'll say. Right. And they'll be a wild card team, and I do think that 10-7 wins that division is what I'm saying. So no hope for them to win a playoff game.
Not a chance.
But I will say Indy at least should be happy that they'll get to the playoffs. At least you didn't have to watch another year of Phillip Rivers.
Listen, I'm a fair guy, right? So
or Matt Ryan. What was that?
Matt Ryan. Yeah. I'm a fair guy. I sat down and I was like, good for you, Shane Steichen. Sorry, Anthony Richardson. That's what this season was. It was like, all right, you weren't wrong about Anthony Richardson. Okay. I was like, that's really what it is. That's the only thing that's been proved for me. It was like, okay, you were right to get off Anthony Richardson the way you were because you thought you were 49ers AFC, which you may be, but there's a reason there's no 49ers in the AFC. Yeah. It's because that doesn't work in the AFC playoffs.
It does not.
You're just not getting out of there with Daniel Jones. And that's the thing, at any moment, Daniel Jones could put up a stinker. Yeah. And he is like I can smell it in the oven. Like he is so close to it all. Like when Daniel Jones Daniel Jones' first stinker this season will hit Twitter like a nuke. Like, that first pick 6?
Yeah, it's going to get bad. So
it's going to shake the ground.
And then the thing is, what happens to his confidence?
Right.
When he has that stinker and it's like, uh-oh.
Yep.
This is more familiar.
He fumbles 3 times in a quarter, some shit like that, like some Daniel Jones shit.
Exactly. So, but I agree with you. Shane Steichen has proven himself to be an elite-headed coach, and I think he probably will have a job in Indy as long as he wants it, as long as something just doesn't go right.
He might be the Eagles coach soon.
You won't give up. You won't give up, bro. Nick Sirianni has been so good, bro. You won't give up. The Eagles are like 20-2 and they last 22 games.
Listen, Shane Steichen Eagles is my favorite Eagles.
Oh man, bro. Nah, that offense was ridiculous. He knew how to get AJ Brown the fucking football.
Oh God, he did.
All right. Last NFL team. I said it last week, bro. The Chiefs.
Okay.
They're going back to the Super Bowl.
They're going back to the Super Bowl.
I didn't have anything else. I just wanted to tell you.
He's so good, bro.
It's over.
He's so good, kid. Like,
it's over, bro.
You know, I agree.
It makes me really sad that there's nothing we can do about it. And it's like, it's nothing you can do about it because everybody keeps doing power rankings and the Colts are number 1.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's who's in the way.
It's like, oh,
that's who's in the way.
That's cute.
Yeah, we're gonna stop Patrick Mahomes with Daniel Jones. Like,
that's cute, guys.
The way this ends is that that meme of the Rock where he's like holding his hand out. It's like the Colts trying to stop him with their number 1 seed, like down 44-10. Like, no disrespect to the Colts, but I was old enough to remember a very upstart young Colts team with Andrew Luck at the helm.
Yeah.
With the 1 seed, thought they were gonna take the world by storm.
Yeah, and
they got their shit stepped on. Like they were like, time of flat circle, man. I ain't gonna lie. The Chiefs are. I mean, I don't know. Listen, shout out 15. I don't even got enough for it.
I don't have anything. I was dead. I just wanted to
shout out Taylor Swift. You know.
All right. Is there anything? Oh,
I did have one more.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
The home team.
So. I was doing Atlanta a service. I gave them all the credit with one Music Fest. Mm-hmm. You see how I at the beginning of the show, I was like, the Atlanta Hawks and Atlanta Falcons are just being the Atlanta team.
Yeah, yep.
See how I gave them grace?
Yep.
I wasn't going to
give them We led with love. We led with love.
But since you want to,
yeah,
I guess I got to.
This is why.
I guess I got it.
This is why,
I guess I got it.
You know, I'm fair, Rock. I'm going to be honest with you because I wasn't going to do this today. I wasn't going to do this today, Rock. I'm going to be honest with you. But to take y'all behind the scenes, y'all can't see it, but it was a chair set up today for a possible third. And I was very interested to see if this third individual attended this.
Yeah.
I will put a name on it. Friend of the show, friend of the network.
Yes.
Top rope host himself.
Yes.
Christian Woodall was set to appear.
And we won't say no names.
But I was very interested because the Falcons play the Patriots next week, right?
Yeah.
And before the season, it was a few very loud birds. What we call them? Falcons.
Mad Mont.
Shout out Mad Mont. That told me they was gonna be better than the Patriots. So I had a few questions for Christian this afternoon, this evening.
Yeah.
About CTE, man, and what he did to their defense. Because if Tua did that, what is Drake Maye gonna do? And are we out on Raheem Morris? Have we? I feel like if losing to the Dolphins, I feel like if we are both teams, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm on the hot seat.
Yeah.
And you get flooded by me.
Yeah.
I should get that hot seat now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Like
last week, Tua threw for 100 yards even. This week, Tua had 205 yards and 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. 77% completion percentage and 8 yards a pass. He was sacked 1 time and had a 138.6 rating.
136.
Camera on me. Listen, y'all. I'm going to say this, and I will not repeat myself. Mm-hmm. Yes, I will. I will say this, and I will not repeat myself. Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson need to go.
It's time.
And I don't need to yell. If you scroll down through our videos, you'll see me yelling a lot. You'll see some sweat. Yeah. You'll see me taking hats off, getting up, walking around.
Putting hats back on.
It's none of that today because it's just sheer disappointment. It's just sheer disappointment.
Embarrassment.
It's embarrassing. 34-10. 34-10.
Where'd they play, Rock? Tell them where they played.
To the Dolphins at home. 34-10 to the Dolphins. And Tua, CTE, Tungalovalolo, and Mike McDaniel.
Tua turned the ball over, as they used to say.
And might I add, Tyreek Hill did not play.
Did not play. Let me ask you something. Before last week, who's the worst rush defense in the league, Rock? Do you know?
Yes, I do know, Ish.
Who's the worst rush defense?
The Dolphins.
And who does the Falcons best player?
Their running back.
Okay. And he's like, he might be the best player in the league.
How many attempts do you think he had?
He had to have 25, right? Right, Cameron? Right, Cameron, man?
They gave Bijan Robinson
best running back in the world
9 rushing attempts.
9? Tony Parker?
Against the worst defense in the NFL. Why should Raheem Morris have a job?
Well,
why should Zac Robinson have a job? Zac Robinson has run more plays from the pistol than the entire NFL combined.
Well, they got a mobile quarterback, though, right? They run a read option out the pistol?
No, Ish.
They're not running a read option.
They're running Drake London in motion and then running a zone stretch to the opposite side. It's gotten so predictable. Defenses don't move with the motion anymore because everybody knows what the fuck you're doing. Because if you're not running that zone read, you're going to run a fake handoff and an out route.
Well, you said they only had 9 rushing attempts. So, like, he had to have, like, a veteran QB in the game who didn't need a run game.
He had Kirk Cousins in the game, Ish.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins threw 31 passes, had 21 completions for 170 yards, bro. No touchdowns. Woo. 81 rating.
Jesus.
It was a piss poor performance.
Yep.
It was a piss poor performance.
There we go.
It was lackadaisical.
Yep.
It was uninspiring.
Yep.
It was a fireable offense. I personally know Raheem Morris will be fired at the end of the season. But the problem is,
it's not the end of the season.
The end of the season.
Yeah.
Raheem Morris should be packing his office up today on October 28th and walking out of the office. Zac Robinson should be packing up his cubby and walking out of Flowery Branch. I rest my case. Fire the coaches. There is no hope. You have 4 top 10 draft picks at your tight end, your running back, your receiver, your quarterback. You have a good offensive line, and you have a defensive coordinator that has got a bunch of no-name guys to play like a top 12 defense in the NFL.
Great.
And it is being spoiled because your coach is horrific, horrible, and just sorry. I'm not even going to disrespect the man. I respect the man. Salute. I hope you get another defensive coordinator job. But he's not a head coach, and it is obvious. It is glaring. A 34-10 loss to the Dolphins and a 30-0 loss to the Panthers is fire.
You know what the word is, Rock? Sad.
SAD.
That's sad. Because, you know, we live in Atlanta, so when the beautiful women go to the game, you know what they do? They be taking pictures. They be at the game. I don't care about the score. Why everybody sad?
Oh, nobody want to talk to me.
Right, yeah. Is she taking the videos? It's nobody in the crowd. Baby, you at a practice?
You at the open practice? You repost this shit in October.
You at Flowers? God damn, you drove out wide. No. We're just down 30 to the Dolphins at home. Oh my God, Raheem Morris, I ain't gonna lie. You having a job today is so crazy.
Duh.
And one more person I just want to throw on that skillet too. Terry, I'm not pronouncing your last name because I don't want to disrespect you by incorrectly pronouncing your last name.
Terry F.
Terry F, it's time for you to go too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
You had 3 years for Kyle Pitts to become a great tight end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You drafted Kyle Pitts before Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
I bet you could use Jamar Chase today.
Man, what? I bet you could.
You drafted a right-hand quarterback. You drafted a left-hand quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You got to protect his right side.
Yep.
Punay Sewell will play right tackle.
Yup.
He got drafted after Kyle Pitts too.
So did.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. Listen, you still having a job after doing that is just like a testament to Arthur Blank actually having control over this franchise, which quietly, Arthur Blank is like he's in that Jerry Jones bag.
Except Jerry Jones is the reason the NFL is rich now, and Arthur Blank is not.
And Jerry Jones found CeeDee Lamb and Michael Parsons.
And Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys, as much as we be like, yo, Cowboys don't do nothing, the Cowboys been better than the Falcons.
And they are fun to watch.
Fun to watch, boy.
So
shout out George Pickens.
All right, man. That's my rant on Atlanta. I have nothing more to say. 9 attempts. You gave your star running back, one of the top 10 players in the NFL, 9 rushing attempts with your backup quarterback in the game.
Versus the worst rushing
versus the worst rushing defense in the NFL. That is laughable, my nigga. Like, oh my God.
9 attempts. You could have played him at QB. He would have scrambled more times than that.
Dog, bro. 9 attempts. All right, man.
Jesus, bro.
What did he say in the interview? What you think he say? Bro?
It was probably like, so what happened to the game plan? When the game gets started, I trust Zach Robinson, da-da-da. I don't know offense because I'm a defensive guy, so, Zach likes to run pistol on Madden, so. Okay. I need to know what team Zach Robinson stole that pistol from. Like, where did he see the pistol in the last 3 years? Like, really go crazy? Like, what is this coming from?
He watched Sean McVay win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And was like, I'm just not going to do that. Bro, like, what, bro? All right, man, let's move to some basketball, some shit that won't make me mad, bro.
The world's game. That's what we can start calling this the world's game.
The world's dead ass. But that's the world's game. All right. Wemby.
Yes.
40-point games, 50-point games. Steph looking like Steph. OKC looking like OKC. VJ Escombe taking the league by storm. What a week. What an opening week it was, bro. What an opening week it was.
Yes,
Let's just go through some quick teams, some quick hits, some highlights, and then we'll move on to music.
Yes, sir.
Let's start with Wemby, though. Let's start with Wemby because that has been the talk of the town, the talk of the league, the talk of the world. Ish, you have been watching with a close eye, so take it away, bro. And the question on the floor is, what is the ceiling for Victor Wembanyama this season?
Individually, as a player, he can be the best player ever this season. Accomplishments-wise, he could probably have the best season we've ever seen as well. I need people to understand what you're watching, and I feel like you are gonna like this take a lot because this take literally like jumped out of me when I was watching Wemby, bro. Like I'm literally on 2K. I say, yo, I had to get off 2K to finish watching this game. I had to literally stop playing 2K to just only watch the game. Like I was trying to do both. I have not felt the need to stop what I am doing to watch a player like this since Steph Curry in 2016. Every single game, Wemby is guaranteed to do something you've never seen in a basketball court. And you may never see it again. And this is just talking like just pure, just God-given talent.
Yeah.
Like for you to be able to, first of all, the Raptors had 20 rebounds last night, Rock. In 4 quarters of basketball.
That's crazy.
They had 20 rebounds in 4 quarters.
That's crazy.
What Wemby is doing is Wemby is literally closing the paint by himself. He's literally just closing the paint by himself. He is able to play from the low block to the free throw to the 3-point line with one pivot. We are seeing, and remember last year when we first talked about Wemby, I said he was going to bring back reverse gravity, like defensive gravity.
Yeah.
He has white hole. That's the scientific term for my nerds out there. A white hole. So a black hole takes everything in. A white hole is literally just gushing matter into space. And if you get close to it, it just pushes you away. Wemby around the basket just closes the rim. Grown men don't even try. And the real, and I think the thing is like, Like I was telling my mom really didn't understand. Like she understood like he was 7'7", that's why he's the best. But she was like, why wasn't he like doing this last year? I told him he was doing a little last year, but then he got he got 6 with the blood clots. But the difference is, a shot's lethal shooter. He understands it. He understands it now. I don't know if it was the Monks. I don't know if it was KG. I don't know if it was Hakeem. I don't know if it was Greg Popovich. But Wemby understands now, if he lives in the paint, no player in NBA history can stop him. He went from 9 points in the paint rookie year, 10 points in the paint second year, 20 points in the paint a game this year, just off the paint. That's not counting the free throws he's getting off the drives. That's not counting the driving kick points he's generating. And that's not counting him also jacking up step back threes whenever he feels like over anybody. I have never it's like if Patrick Mahomes played corner too. I legit have never seen it where like he took 8 shots yesterday, had 24 points, and was had 1 block, and was the best player start to finish in the game. He has a net rating, Rock. Listen, he got a net. And I only got 2 more. He had a net rating, Rock, last night of plus 150. And this is my favorite one.
That's crazy.
Michael Jordan PER. Best PER ever. Before he knew what PER was, he had the best one ever. Shout out to Michael Jordan. And shout out Braun. Second best PER ever. Third best PER ever. And a great PER is like 30, 29, 32. Fam, Wemby PER is 45.
That's crazy.
He's if Wemby, okay, this is really my last one. If Wemby was a team, he'd be top 7 in blocks. He would be top 7 in blocks.
That's great.
And he's running point guard, like at 7'7". And the real scary part is, wait, Dylan Harper can play. Carter Bryant can play.
And I knew it. They did an amazing job drafting.
Bro, Castle took a lead. Castle looks like he took a lead.
COV.
Shout COV. He played amazing. Dylan Harper will be a star very soon. De'Aaron Fox in a 1 gets you a lot in this league. And I love the 3-guard lineup. I love the idea of having Fox, Castle, and Harper. Since Harper and Castle are big, but bro, I mean,
what's the point?
We have the Hawks number 1. We have De'Aaron Fox. That can get you almost anybody in the league.
Who would you want?
You want a real answer? Phoenix? Hello? Yeah, we need Devin Booker. Come get De'Aaron Fox. Come get this pick. Come reset y'all franchise. Devin Booker on this Spurs team, bro. Because I feel like Wemby and Carter Bryant and Sochan, like, our lineup size isn't so important because Castle and Harper are both 6'7". So you don't need to get a small guard necessarily. You don't need to go get another big. Luke Cornett's been amazing. Like, we have kind of everything, but an elite wing scorer next to Wemby, I think would break that offense.
All right. I don't disagree with anything you have said up until the Devin Booker point, only because Phoenix isn't trading Devin Booker.
That's fair.
That's the only reason I disagree with you. Concept-wise, obviously, yeah. Right. But they're not letting him go.
That's facts.
But you might be able to get Tyler Hero.
No, I don't tell you that.
I think you do, though. Because this is the thing, bro. Yeah. This is the thing. You're not getting a superstar because of the contract situation. You wouldn't be able to pay the superstar, pay Wemby, and then you're gonna have to pay okay, then you don't have to pay anybody else for a while. Because I was about to say Castles. I think Wemby gonna be the first one to get a person to get a contract. I think he's gonna get $1 billion contract. I think and if it's not $1 billion, I think he's gonna get a double max. They gonna like double his max. Like they gonna give him a 10-year deal, and it's gonna be worth like $800 million.
He will. It took LeBron.
He's gonna get the Shohei Ohtani deal.
Jesus Christ! It took Braun to Miami to get $1 billion in basketball earnings between Nike and his team. Wemby's first contract re-up, he's gonna get $1 billion between Nike and San Antonio.
No funny shit, probably. But I say Tyler Hero because I agree with you.
Right.
think they need a guy they can go to in the fourth to get you a bucket when Wemby's size is making that a problem. Because what I mean by that is Wemby is so tall. Yeah. Sometimes in close games when they're letting you foul and they're letting you get up in the groove, you don't want him putting the ball on the floor. Right. So you want him in actions that are going to get him, like it said, around the rim where he can take a drop step and be at the rim, or he can take one dribble and hit his little side step fade. But you don't want him doing bringing the ball up the court, really trying to create an ISO bag all the time in the fourth. When he on a heater, he on a heater. Yeah. But you want to be able to have an offense that gets him buckets within an offense. And it's just completely correct in saying they need a real, just a score, just a fucking score. DeMar DeRozan, just as who they used to have.
Prime DeMar DeRozan?
The prime DeMar DeRozan. The one that was in San Antonio would be perfect right now. So literally. I'm going Tyler Hero because I think that somebody Miami would be willing to give up for De'Aaron Fox because – like, what are you fighting for at this point? It's not like Tyler Hero the reason the stands are filling up. Facts. Like, he can't be the best player on your team. Right. This edition of the Heat is over, bro. Like, what are you trying to prove? So go get De'Aaron Fox, pair him with Bam. I like that duo. And then you have Tyler Hero to fill the role you said Devin Booker can fill, which is something I think he can do. And with Devin Booker comes a lot of story, comes a lot of ego, comes a lot of, nigga, I done averaged 30, I done got to the finals. Right. With Tyler Hero, it's like, bro, I done averaged 24 points a game. Like, I'm just here to fit in where I get in and get my buckets. And you going to get your 20 shots. So he ain't going to have no problem.
That's the thing.
He just got to leave Miami, which is the problem.
That's a fact. And that's why this is such an interesting situation because, even if we took my idea of Devin Booker, I don't know if year 3 Dylan Harper need them shots, Devin. I don't know if Dylan Harper is going to be Cade Cunningham, where he might be the person we're waiting for, and he just got to develop into it. Like his speed, his size, his athleticism, and the ease in which everything looks like. Yeah, I'm back. Listen, we do the show. I'm a Spurs fan. The Spurs are good. I'm league passed up. I'm watching the game. When we sit down on the bench, we down 7. And these are the times where I'm watching the team to be like, okay, playoff teams shrink this league. Or playoff teams don't let this league balloon. Dylan Harper rattled off 7 straight. Like, he is ready for the moments. We come out of the time. We beating the brakes off of the Raptors. Yeah. They cut it down to 10 last night. We call timeout, run a good set, step up to the wing, Stephon Castle, Trey. Like, these they look like they're dogs. And I'm really into like we just got to let them eat. We just got to let them grow. Yeah. We just got to see what they can handle.
Yeah. And that's part of the reason I'm not bullish on trading Fox right now because why?
And that's the thing, it's house money right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like, you playing with house. Why not keep that draft pick? Bro, why not get another young piece over there and then get rid of De'Aaron next year? Like, why not? Bro, and this upcoming Roby, who I trust more than anybody when it comes to scouting and the draft, said this draft class right here is going to be one of them. He said it's so deep the NBA will start talking about expansion. Yeah. He was like, it's too many people in this draft class that should be in the NBA that won't be able to.
Rock. We are Trae Young ankle away from adding Boozer to this team.
Yeah.
We are a ankle sprain away from drafting top 3 and adding another piece.
Yes, bro.
Like, and listen, and I just want to take a moment to I'm damn near emotional. Like, DeJounte Murray, like, I just thank you so much, bro. Like,
that is so funny, bro.
Like, we got 4 unprotecteds for him, bro. Like,
the Hawks are so stupid.
The Hawks, like, oh my, listen,
they're stupid, bro.
DeJounte Murray, it almost brings tears to my eyes, like, how bad niggas just got finessed like that. Like, our team is like this. Our team's like, I'm watching the game. Sochan's not playing. Fox isn't playing, and there's no holes in the rotation. I'm looking at Keldon Johnson, who was on he was on one of the Olympic teams like a couple years, 2020. He was on the Olympic team. He can't get minutes when Sochan is back. He's fighting Sochan for them minutes. Carter Bryant came out of college. Another person Roby was super high on, who I'm super high on now that I've seen him. Just from the defensive aspect, he get in the game. They like, of course, you rookie, you're not scouting for it. They leave him open. His first shot, catch and shoot, tray ball, cash. if he's going to be a catch and shoot player, he's going to be on the court to close these games. He's going to need minutes. Like, I don't know where I can get Keldon Johnson, Harrison. Like, in May, I don't know how much Harrison Barnes can play. But he's not there. He's there to get the dogs ready for that next step. And that's why they're like evil reverse OKC. And that's why the Chet Holmgren, I love the Chet Holmgren stuff. That shit is hilarious. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. About the ring thing? You think that's real?
Yes. Yeah.
I thought that shit was real. My
sure.
You know what my reaction was? Oh, he's psycho.
Psycho.
I said, oh, he's crazy.
That was my exact reaction as well.
I said, oh, he's like Mike. He's crazy.
Yeah.
And the world's like, OKC was so young. We're older than OKC, but it was like they're just so deep and so talented. Can their superstar do it? We're the same way, except our superstar is a big, and their superstar was the guard.
Yeah.
Still got the same height. Still can play amazing defense potentially. The head coach is nuts, and we're 4-0 already. Like this team is terrifying, especially for like the Pelicans did legit everything they could. I thought the Pelicans played amazing start to finish. Zion took the challenge. The rookie big took the challenge, doubled, tripled. But it's just some teams you're just not equipped to deal with Wemby.
Yeah.
Like, I love the Lakers. Lakers aren't equipped to deal with Wemby in the first round.
I'm excited.
How many teams in the West, truthfully, do you think, like, would you even feel comfortable, like, that's the question. How many teams in the West would you be comfortable, like, versus this team in a series if Wemby's going to play great?
The Warriors, Clippers, Nuggets, OKC. I gotta see the Lakers with Bron before I put them in there because Luke is really fucking good. Luke is good as fuck. That's those four teams right now for sure. And Minnesota.
I agree with that. I don't agree with Minnesota just because like I just can't do it really Gobert. But me and Rich, shout out Rich, one of my right hand mans, Richard Jokic guy. I'm very interested to see how Jokic plays versus Wemby.
Me too.
I'm very interested to see, like, because of course we know Jokic big, strong, and he could put Wemby on that right block. But you kind of turn off the rest of your Nuggets offense if you do that. You can't play high post with Jokic. You can't play mid post with Jokic. And you can, but his arms are so long. Those passes, those reads, it feels like Wemby is like Jokic kryptonite almost.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see that series as well because of exactly what you just said. Like, his arms, his wingspan is so ridiculous. Jokic relies on being able to see over the defense.
Right.
He also relies on being able to throw ridiculous passes because people's arms just aren't that long, aren't be able to disrupt his passing lanes and things of that nature, and the reaction time. So with Wemby being able to take a step back because of his height, stay in those passing lanes, it is going to cause a big rift in their offense to the point where I don't necessarily think they can play through Jokic to win that series. And when I say that, I mean play. Last week I call it a unorthodox heliocentric offense because it starts like in the middle at the high post instead of him bringing the ball up the court. And I think that, like you said, it would have to go to the low block. But I think if you go to the low block, then you use Wemby as a help man and put Luke Cornett on him. So I think just the way that you're able to rotate Vic around is going to cause a problem for any team where the best player is their center because he's going to be able to disrupt the action so much. And when Jokic is too good to stop. I always got to preface that. Like, he's not going to hold Jokic to 15, 12, and 3 in the series. Jokic will get his, but how you make the Nuggets uncomfortable is going to create such a ginormous advantage for the Spurs.
That's
completely agree.
When Sochan comes back, because Sochan is comfortable guarding big men. What we have seen right now is like Wemby is established as, the rim protector of rim protectors, right? But when Sochan comes back, when Carter Bryant is getting minutes, Luke Cornett is still out there, Wemby comes on that double team, the play is over. Yeah. The play ends there. Like there is no option out of that. So that is probably, I think, the next level of defense is right now, Wemby is on defense, fam, all on instinct. All on size, instinct, amazing timing. Shout out Draymond. Draymond talked about still being the best defender in the league, which no. But Up here,
Yeah, yes.
yes. Once Wemby starts to understand defensive rotations, when to rotate, court spacing,
The other team's
when to
playbook.
double, the other teams. Fam, once Wemby starts figuring this shit out, bro, and that's the thing, and that's why I think he has this. He's legit like anti Steph Curry in this way, where like Steph Curry was this super mega son, the goody shout, the biggest son in the world on offense. You got to score on Wemby 4 times in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So by game 3, he know where you coming off.
Yeah.
He know where you catching it. And you got to do that over 2 weeks, man.
Yeah. This is gonna be a ride, man. It's gonna be a ride.
I know that was supposed to be a quick hitter. I'm sorry. Definitely home team. Home team.
No, you ain't talked about the Spurs in 3 years. You good, but but I still am not expecting much from them this year. Yeah. But I'm expecting to give somebody a scare. They gonna scare the fuck out of somebody.
They are on oh shit watch.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen. We are a Dylan Harper 30 ball away from like what the fuck.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch them the rest of this year and just watch how his game just like where does he take this shit? Because like
the KG shit is real.
You started off saying like he does something every night that you've never seen before and might not ever see again. Yeah. That's so true. Yeah. And that's why I'm sitting here from the perspective of what if he is doing shit in year 3 at 21 that I've never seen before, where's the limit on his potential? Wow. And that's where I leave. That guy. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
I always take it back to this highlight because it's crazy. Before the season started, me and Rich got into this argument. He's like, "Well, Wemby's the best player in the league." He was like, "He's not better than Jokic." He was arguing about that shit. And then Wemby had that 40 ball. Fam, 2 blocks in the same play. He comes back down court. He's Curry sliding. He's double between the legs, behind the back, step back over your big. Over Anthony Davis and Cooper Flag. Like we was just talking about that was gonna be the best defensive front court in the league. He made them niggas look like kids.
Hilarious.
He made them niggas legit look like kids.
Kids, bro. He made Anthony Davis one of the 3-4 best defenders in the league look like a child. That shit was crazy, bro.
And that's what's so scary. And I think that's the answer for your question. What does it look like when he knows he can do that every night to everyone?
We'll know soon, baby.
And this was the thing.
We'll know soon.
Especially his rookie year, because I watched intently his rookie year, because my first question was, please, God, let him be sturdy enough to play in the NBA. And you can kind of tell early. He's definitely sturdy enough to play good. He has, like, the soccer feet, so he has good balance, so he doesn't, like, load bear a lot on his legs, like the American, like, kind of, I don't want to say Embiid, but, like, people who start playing late, they load bear different on legs. I watched the whole sports science thing about it. Because he has, like, soccer feet, he's very agile for his size. But the biggest hurdle his first year was other people on the team understanding that's Victor Wembanyama. So we're missing him on things. Fam, I've watched Stephon Castle have 8 turnovers just trying to see how far he can throw the ball to Wemby. And I'm okay with that.
Yes. Early in the season, that's exactly what you want.
Literally.
That's exactly what you want.
Like, we're seeing plays where it's like, nothing's open. Wemby go in the direction of the rim, and we're going to throw it vertically in the air and just see who can get up there.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But jumping to the Warriors, yes. I'm very, very intrigued with them. Won't stay here too long. I just want to mention that Jonathan Kaminga looks like a completely different basketball player.
Clap it up for JK, man.
I truly, truly, truly am impressed with what I have seen from him. So, for those of you that don't know the backstory of Jonathan Kaminga is a extremely raw and talented individual.
Right.
But the problem with him is he was looking at all the other rookies getting buckets and
running offenses.
Tween, heavy, getting to be high flyers and things of that nature. Yep. And Jonathan Kaminga is like, I have this talent. And Steve Kerr is looking at him like, well, I know what wins basketball games.
Right.
And the way the Warriors play basketball, the way the Warriors win basketball games was not conducive with what Jonathan Kaminga wanted to do on the basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Kaminga's favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant. So he wanted to get the ball in the wing and give you a double jab, hesitate, crossover, mid-range, turn around, mid-range.
Hang, dribble, fade.
That's not the Warriors' offense.
Right.
So because that's not the Warriors' offense, him and Steve Kerr were butting heads. It had nothing to do with Steve Kerr thinking he didn't have the talent. It was he doesn't rebound hard. Yep. He misses Steph all the time. He misses our shooters all the time. He stalls our motion offense, and then he takes bad shots. Yep. So you're not going to play if you're doing that.
1,000%.
And he's 19. 20 years old.
And the quietest part, and of course you know this because you got eye on the Warriors, you were butting heads with Steph Curry.
Yes.
Not in this city, bucko.
Like, and that's, like he was looking off Steph, and Steph don't ever get mad at somebody taking a shot within the offense. It's when you get stagnant and he coming off the screen and you at the wing staring a defender in his eye like I'm finna give it to him.
Yeah, oh God. Like look, he's ran for 30 straight seconds. He just played great defense, pushed the fast break, looped around, threw it to Draymond, looped around again. He's expecting to come off the screen for a shot. And you were like, fucking, got his ass, got him.
Yeah, exactly. They were having an issue there, and that communication this summer I was worried about because of his contract situation, because of the messages coming from the Warriors. Everybody was like, we need to trade him. Yeah. Then by the time the draft came around, the free agency came and went, it was too late to trade him for anything valuable. Yep. It was like, you're not trading a kid with this talent for Malik Monk. Right. So no offense to Malik Monk, you got to bet on the potential.
Yeah, you took a vet mem at 25, Malik Monk.
That shit has made Ish mad since then, bro. That shit is so funny, bro. He's brought that up more than any human in history, bro.
I'll never let that die. I'll never let people forget that dick ride. Not even lie. That shit was crazy.
But JK this year, setting screens, rolling hard. It's catch, one dribble, I'm going to shoot or I'm going to pass. If I'm shooting a three, it's off the catch and shoot. I'm playing defense. I'm jumping. I'm using my athleticism for rebound. He's averaging 7-8 rebounds a game right now. Every game he's had over 14 points. These are the... And every point has come within the offense. Right. He's attacking. When Steph goes out the lineup, he's like, okay, now I can attack. But instead of attacking to get jumpers, he's attacking to get free throws and get layups. He has looked like a completely different person, and has changed the Warriors as a unit. Right. So, and watching Jimmy Butler, you realize how hurt he was in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you realize, like, he was like 20% in the playoffs.
Right, yeah.
He looks like a completely different player. So, and Steph is Steph. So, I'm enthusiastic about the Warriors.
I also really love the Warriors team. Everything you said, I completely agree with. I just wanted to hit this one last thing on Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler being a free throw merchant next to Steph.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
It has changed. It has changed the dynamic of the
It's literally changed the offense.
Like, it's changed the offense completely.
Like, because the Warriors legit used to like be bone dry free throw land.
Yes.
Like Warriors shooting 5 free throws, like 5 free throws in the big.
Yes.
Not with Jimmy Butler on the
Not
court,
with
sir.
Jimmy Butler.
No,
and two things. It gives Steph breathers. It gives Steph breathers he's never had before. It gives Draymond breathers he's never had before. And it gives you bailouts. That's one thing the Warriors, since KD has left, they don't really have, because Steph is like to a fault with him and KD, in my opinion, which is why I prefer Kobe and Jordan and him over them as scorers, is they're the type of shot they take matter. Right. So Steph isn't going to take a bad shot at the end of the shot clock. Steph isn't going to see 4 on the shot clock, go get the ball and go get a nice ISO bucket. Right. That's not his game. Yeah. Not to say he can't ISO, but he ISOs within the system. Right. Not just a bailout ISO. So they haven't had anybody to, when KD get like that, guess what KD going to do? Rip through. Guess what CP3 going to do? Rip through, reset the shot clock. Braun, put your shoulder down, reset the shot clock. Luka got all types of ways to draw fouls. So they finally have somebody to be like, all right, it's 6 seconds on the shot clock. Our offense start out, throw it to Jimmy, let him create. Right. And he gets the free throw line damn near every time. Yep. So it's been a joy to watch. It truly has.
They're going to look great. Draymond's playing great defense, psychopath. But yeah, the Warriors look good. Now to your boy, this is definitely, I'll say your boy, even though I do love him. KD, 40 pointers. Rockets looking good. Rockets got that. Rockets got a double. I think the Rockets 1-2, 2-2. Şengün opening night. This was kind of, I feel bad for Şengün because like you play the game of your life and nobody cares because of Wemby. But if Şengün is gonna shoot threes, listen, Şengün's stock goes from Domantas Sabonis to superstar. If he's gonna shoot threes.
Yeah.
Because that's the difference right now.
Yeah. Great point, bro.
Yeah.
Sabonis to superstar is an excellent way to describe that. Last night he was 2 for 2, 100%, obviously.
Yep.
So I am out on the Rockets as a real contender. And I knew that the first game of the season.
Oh yeah, because it looked like the Rockets from last year.
Yeah. You can't win without a point guard in the NBA.
Not anymore.
And I explained this, and we'll maybe do a whole Patreon. I would love for Roby to join this Patreon to do this because he talked about this a couple of weeks ago on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
The value of the point guard was drastically misrepresented by the Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, Kyrie Irving era.
Oh yeah.
One thing people didn't realize about Dame was he was an amazing point guard.
Yep.
Dame ran that offense to a T, and Dame was a 7-8 assist guy his entire career.
Even with Marcus Aldridge.
Even with LaMarcus Aldridge. And when he was with LaMarcus Aldridge, he played more of a traditional Steve Nash-ish point guard role, just shot the ball a little bit more and was a better scorer, so he scored the ball a little bit more. But he was a traditional point guard when he had L.A. Steph Curry is a untraditional point guard, but still is the focal point of that offense, and everything is running through him. And when that Steph Curry is not on the court, is a drastic difference, has been since he hit his prime. Russell Westbrook also always has been a 9 to 11 assist guy.
Ran an offense.
He just scored the ball a lot. So you guys mixed what has happened, and then Kyrie was next to LeBron. What has happened, guys, is coaches, scouts, teams have started to think that a scoring point guard and a point guard are the same thing.
Right.
And they are not.
No, sir.
Steph Curry and the way his offense ran, anomaly.
Yep.
Dame and Russ are anomalies for their time. That's not normal to average 30 and 10 and 29 and 10.
No,
that's not normal.
Not on them shots.
Exactly.
Not on them shots.
So Kyrie Irving never really played point guard for real. So when you go back and you look at the teams that have won a championship outside of LeBron and Steph Curry in the past few years, you had
Bron had a PG.
You had Bron with Rondo.
Yeah.
You had Jokic with Jamal Murray, who was a point guard. You had Drew Holiday and Derek White with the Celtics. Last year, SGA plays point guard, and you also had Alex Caruso, and then you had, I will take Drew Holiday on the Bucks differently because Giannis is there, so it's a little different, but you still have somebody to throw the ball to get your offense set and to get in motion, and they had a guy to go get them a bucket in Chris Middleton. So that you had the double whammy, and the person you had in the finals, Chris Paul, Steph Curry was in the finals, Luka Doncic was in the finals. So look at
Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton in the finals. The point guards matter. I'm saying all this to say the Rockets losing Fred VanVleet took them to a real contender to just a really good playoff team.
That's a fact. I want to hit on that just because this is kind of why I give pushback on LeBron as the best PG debate, is because LeBron also knew the value of having a real PG. Even going back to Miami, Mario Chalmers, Norris Cole.
Excellent point, bro. Excellent point.
Derek Fisher, 5 championships for a reason.
Yes.
Kobe, no championships on that Lakers team without Derek Fisher for a reason. Tony Parker, Finals MVP. Whenever see, this is a classic for our show. Shout out to the Twins that always remember our rules. But playoff basketball is about easy buckets. And if you don't have a PG, you do not have the easy buckets because you are not letting the system, the game work for you as much as it could. Like the Timberwolves will run sets, but the Timberwolves will not have somebody that knows it's the 9-minute mark, we're going to run 2 sets. Or it's the 7-minute mark. And I know the coach wants us to run at least these right here to see what looks we are getting. They will get to, I don't want to call it just ball. Let's call it ball don't stop hoop, where it's like, all right, we the Rockets, we just going to hoop for 12 minutes. Just going to hoop for 12 minutes. Like,
let's get to it, gang.
Yeah, we going to run some
Family
stats.
on 3, family on 3.
Yo, God, 8 minutes at the screen. Like, yo. Listen, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Like, but these other teams, like, and this is one more last Spurs stat. lead the league in dunks.
Easy buckets.
Easy buckets, and that is the difference. It's like KD can get KD isn't there. Like, okay, let me phrase it different. The best KD, in my opinion, going back to 2016 with OKC, 2017 with the Warriors, and even in Brooklyn pre-Kyrie ankle, pre-Harden hamstring, the best KD is the KD that puts you over the top.
Yes.
The KD that's 30 points, easy. We're in the game in the fourth quarter. I'm going to give you 8 in the fourth quarter, and we win the game. But in the first 3.5 quarters, Westbrook's controlling it.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the first 3.5 quarters, Harden in Brooklyn is controlling it. Right now, it's like, hey, KD, we need these 30 points in the first 3 quarters. And in the fourth quarter, whatever you got. Like, they have no one to get them to the finish line. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If Şengün can be, I don't even know, if Şengün can be super Brook Lopez in the first 3 quarters, where we're going to run the offense through you, you're going to shoot your shots, you're going to be aggressive, let KD take us home. It's not that's the best chance they have to win, but I just feel like they're not going to get enough easy baskets unless they're going to tweak in transition.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do that with Şengün and KD at the same time.
Exactly. And Steven Adams is in the starting lineup as well.
So it's really just like Jabari and Amon Thompson running as fast as they can. Like,
yeah.
So I'm definitely, I was never all the way in on the Rockets just because I also hate Fred VanVleet. But I'm definitely agreeing with you where like they're in that. I feel like they're in that Spurs like scare category.
Yeah, Dallas.
Dallas. Like if Denver played like Houston round 1. And Houston win that first game, it's like, oh, shit. Like,
this might get bad.
Yeah. So I think they're in that category.
I think in the West, it's 4 real contenders. Yeah. Golden State, OKC, Denver, and the Clippers. Okay. I think it's one team that remains to be seen, and that's the Lakers. And then I think it's 3. If they end up in the Western Conference Finals, you can't be too surprised. Right. So 3 surprise teams, and that is San Antonio, Dallas, and the Houston Rockets.
Right. And I will say I'll put those teams in that last team in that bucket. If they have gotten to the Western Conference Finals, you are in trouble.
Yeah.
Like if Houston has figured it out well enough to get to the Western Conference Finals, you are in for the series of your life.
Yes.
Like if the Spurs have rolled well enough or Wemby's playing well enough, they've won 2 playoff series, you better buckle up. And that's how it felt like the 2014 Warriors, where it was like, all right, they beat Denver because Steph was tweaking. Y'all, like, if they beat that Spurs team, who went on to win the championship with very little effort outside that Warriors team, they might have won the championship that year for all we know.
Yeah.
Like, with how well they were playing. So it's definitely sky's the limit for a lot of these Western Conference teams.
And Minnesota is in that Lakers tier for me because I'm not sure yet. I know I picked them to go to the finals. Sometimes I'll be trying to go viral, but I really don't know on Minnesota because everything is the same. Right. So I'm relying on a ginormous leap for Ant, and now he's hurt. So I got to see. Because that's what I was watching this first month in the season. I was coming in here, and then on December, I was going to let you know, hey, bro, Ant is different. So I got to wait for that because that was my league pass watch this year besides the Warriors.
And listen, Christmas Day, we will learn a lot Christmas Day.
Isn't the Spurs at MSG on Christmas Day?
Spurs OKC Christmas Day.
Is it OKC?
It's OKC Christmas Day.
What?
It's Spurs OKC. Yeah, it was MSG last year. This year it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Victor Wembanyama this year, Christmas Day.
I'm looking up the Christmas games now for y'all. No, it is. It's Spurs. Wait, was that last year?
Yeah. Because we played the Knicks last year. Because I know I played Nelson team last year at Christmas Day. This year is Reggie.
Yeah, this was definitely last year because that says Sports Warriors right there. Yeah, 25-26. I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna get it though. We gonna get it though, bro. This is you know the ESPN app is the worst app in the world.
Yeah,
bro.
It's OKC. They play in OKC as well.
Okay, so Cleveland Knicks at 12, Spurs OKC at 2:30, Dallas Golden State at 5, Houston Lakers at 8, and damn Minnesota and Denver at 10:30. That's an amazing slate. Golly.
Niggas heard the NFL knocking.
No cap. Called all the forces.
Wemby, OKC at 2:00.
Yeah. And you lucky Jason Tatum hurt because that'd be Celtics Knicks, and that'd have been a perfect. Now, boy, that'd have been the most amazing. Boy, that's a slate right there, boy. You got all the superstars.
Listen, Christmas Day we gonna learn a lot. We gonna learn.
Yeah.
Because like Christmas Day could put Wemby. Let me ask you. You think Wemby MVP is it on the board?
Oh, for sure. Because with the way he's playing, everybody knows his team isn't that great. The supporting cast isn't that great. So if they end up with 49 wins and a 4 seed, and he's averaging 28, 14, and 4 blocks a game, he can win MVP, especially if no one is running away with it. Like if it's no 30 with Shea with 60 wins or Jokic triple-double year,
This is why I think, and this is why I think, what's today? The
28.
Wemby's going to win MVP. They put Wemby's first game highlights on. Of course, they put his first game highlights on Twitter. It had 154,000 likes. That one tweet.
That's crazy.
Like, that's the thing, especially about MVP. It is a media thing.
Oh, yeah.
It is an awareness. It is a who's talking.
Yeah.
Like, Wemby's story is undeniable.
Oh, yeah.
So if the Spurs are going to keep winning games, that's what I'm saying. If it comes by, if we're at Christmas, because right now Spurs 4-0, OKC, I think undefeated too. There should be the 2 seed.
Yeah, they're undefeated.
If OKC and Spurs are the 1 and 2 seed going into Christmas, Wemby's going to be the MVP.
Yeah, for sure. All right, and then the last question I have on basketball is, Draymond said something I thought that was pretty damning today about the Eastern Conference Finals. He said the Eastern Conference Finals has no championship contenders, which means somebody in the East has to get to the championship, but no one in the East can actually win the NBA Finals.
This year?
Do you agree?
Yes, 100%. This year, I think so. This year, I feel like, of course, it remains to be seen, but there's no team in the East right now that feels like are a champion. I feel like the Knicks could do it, but that's Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
That's a rookie head coach.
Yeah.
That's also the New York Knicks. And Jalen Brunson's 6'1".
Yeah.
So, like, after that, it's like Orlando. Orlando can't close games.
Yeah.
I struggle to find
I struggle to trust Cleveland.
Can't trust Cleveland.
Giannis and his team sucks.
They play Kyle Kuzma's on that team, so they're not going to win anything.
Kevin Porter Jr. is their starting point guard.
Like, bro,
you're not winning a championship.
I don't trust anybody in the East, bro. Like, and of course, this is our Spurs heavy segment of the year. If the Spurs come out the West, it's not a team in the East. That's the thing. If you escape the West,
you win the finals.
There's no team in the East I'll pick you against.
The Western Conference Finals is the finals this year.
Literally.
If the Warriors come out, if the Spurs come out, if the Nuggets come out, if the OKC comes out, Houston comes out, Lakers come out, Clippers come out.
If Luka dragged the Lakers to the West,
you're not beating, the Knicks aren't beating the Lakers. The Knicks aren't beating the Warriors. The Knicks aren't beating Spurs. The Knicks aren't beating different. Like, it's no hope for no one in the East.
If the Rockets get to the finals.
They're smashing.
What?
Smashing the Knicks. Smashing Cleveland.
5 games of Amen Thompson on Darius Garland and fucking Jalen Brunson.
Bro. Like, it's over, bro. So it's sad. It's sad to feel that way.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I don't think it's such a talent discrepancy where we're getting a bad finals. Right. I still think it can be a 6-game, 7-game series. I just think the talent is always going to rise.
Because the finals.
Exactly.
But, and this will be another point I have. It's not the first. It's been like this before. It's been like this plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
Rockets Warriors 2017. That was the finals.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Spurs Warriors the year before.
Yeah.
That was the finals.
Yeah.
Like, it happens like that all the time where it's like, this conference is a little bit, a lot. And ironically enough, it used to be the other way. It used to be Bulls Knicks. Whoever wins, they're gonna win. Like,
yeah.
And that's legit how it ended up. So
So that was a quick question I had. And then lastly, let's jump into some music. Just because there were a few projects to come out, and I have to do my due diligence with Leon Thomas one more time. Leon, what the fuck, bro?
Still going.
That EP is dumb as hell. Why is he still dropping music, bro?
That's not even touching the album. That's extra.
Like,
that's not gonna be the next one.
It's so much. It's live instrumentation on here, guitar solos.
Yeah.
Vocals are crisp and beautiful and pure.
Yeah.
So Prince coded, so Stevie coded, so 70s and 80s funk coded. Just amazing. A 7-song EP, and I feel like this was a tease to what the album next year is going to be.
Right.
This is where my sound is going.
Yeah.
I personally feel like listening to Leon over the years, being a fan of him since Carly Sam, I really feel like that this is where he wants to go. I want to show you I'm the greatest artist. Yeah. Prince is his muse. He loves Beyonce. He loves Stevie. Yeah. All of the producers, heavy play instrument guys. Like, he is showing you. Yeah. It's me and it's everybody else.
And he's different.
Everybody in R&B, I'm showing you I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Niggas don't sing no more. Niggas don't compose their own music. Niggas aren't writing their bridges. I'm doing all that. Shout Kanye, do the rap and the track.
You feel me?
No assist.
Daniel Caesar dropped the album.
Yes.
I have not listened to it. I'm excited to listen to it because Daniel Caesar makes great music.
Yeah. Also had great reception. I think he's good on number 4 on Billboard.
Really?
Great reception. I
didn't know that. For a male R&B album for somebody that's supposedly canceled, number 4 is high.
I don't think the big Billboard.
The R&B and Billboard. Okay. That makes way more sense. Yeah. Sierra, high.
Okay. I was wondering if we just thought the same thing. Hey, how you doing?
Like, Lord have mercy.
Good evening.
Megan Thee Stallion. If you and Klay Thompson are swingers, just DM me. Okay? I'll leave it there. Hit Boy and Alchemist dropped Goldfish. Which is a collab tape of Hit Boy and Alchemist rapping. It's really good, introspective, not what you expect from producers. And then we have...
Fuck Klay Thompson, dude.
And then... Dude, fuck Klay Thompson, bro.
Ooh, look at me.
Fuck you, dude.
I got 4 rings, 400 million, and Meg Thee Stallion. Look at me. I'm Klay Thompson. Everybody likes me.
I can drive boats. I'm 6'7". Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm rich. I still rode my bike here.
My dad played for the Lakers. I've been rich my whole life. I don't know anything about money.
I get the best jump shot ever. This nigga think he's so perfect, bro. I hate that nigga, dog.
Woo! Fuck you, Klay Thompson.
She was just at the game.
Just with her titties out. Just waiting for him to come on.
It's been a great math season already.
I would retire.
This is Clay's best season for sure.
I would retire.
This is Clay's best season.
There's
no way I'm at practice on time.
Bro, there's no way I'm anywhere. I'm in the house. I'm eating. I'm getting rubbed on.
And let me say this. I am not. This is definitely where our women always love y'all. I am not a shipper. I'm not a Nicolandry. I'm not following the couples.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of Meg and Klay on my timeline. Like why are you so happy? Like,
bro,
you don't deserve this.
But she just walking out the game with her just booty just bouncing. Shit. Boy, Klay a bitch.
They said, how many points
boy.
Klay gonna start? All of them. Oh my God! Like,
oh, how it feel to have
Mavs might go to the finals. Mavs might go to the finals. I ain't gonna lie. You got a bad bitch like that behind you, bro. Like,
anything's possible.
Ain't nothing you can do, bro. I go to the game like, yo, I got that nigga. Watch out. I might do the jump ball, nigga. Like, nigga can't fuck with me. Yo,
Lord.
You got some shit like, you got some fine shit like that. Yo, ISO, nigga. Watch out, nigga. You don't see these bad bitches. You don't see these hotties, nigga. What? Man,
my shorty titties out courtside, nigga. If you don't get past that pill, boy.
Listen, Meg in the NBA is going to be more important than Taylor Swift in the NFL. I ain't gonna lie.
Without a doubt.
We got to get Klay to the All-Star game.
Without a doubt. We got to get, oh my God. I don't know what to say.
Listen, Adam, make sure he in the 3-point contest or something. She got to be at All-Star weekend.
I get to talking about her and her face just pop in my head and I just don't even know what to say no more. Whew, I love that woman.
Real hot girl shit.
Like I said, y'all, just call me if y'all with the pineapple shit, bro.
Yo, listen, if you got an umbrella on that drink on the cruise. That's funny as fuck.
Okay.
Why is people staring at me? I just like crayon pineapple. Uh-huh.
Oh,
bro, I saw a video of a nigga who didn't know. He had on the I forget what shirt it was or some shit. I think it was like a ketchup shirt. I forget what it was for that cruise, but like they was like in a group and one of the niggas didn't know and he had this shit on and they're like recording people walking up like, hey, like, touching him, like. He's like, what the fuck? Like,
oh my God, bro.
nah, people not man. Hey, man.
Oh man. And then lastly in music, Kalani dropped the folded pack.
Yes.
This is one of the moments I wish we had the Serato to play up and let y'all hear this music.
Mm-hmm.
These folded remixes are fucking absurd. Tank,
Kalani.
Neo, Mario, Brandy.
Yeah.
Heavy
hitters.
JoJo and Tamar Braxton, bro. Like the ridiculous. Everybody's was ridiculous. I personally think Tank's was the best one, but there's no wrong answer, bro. They sound amazing. Folded, like I said, is the R&B song of the year. One of the best R&B songs to come out this decade. Will probably win a Grammy this year at the Grammys or next year at the Grammys. That song is phenomenal. The song's so good, Kalani opened and closed her show with it. Like,
yeah, it's one of them.
It's one of them, bro. It's one of them. So that's all the new music this week that I have. Cash Money versus the No Limit versus. Unfortunately, I was at one music festival. I didn't get to watch it. I did see Birdman call Turk a bitch, which in New Orleans is like calling your nigga a fuck nigga. Like it ain't nothing for real. But like, I think Birdman real hurt by how everybody feel about him because he feel like he put $1 million in my pocket. Yeah. But my brother, if you put $1 million in my pocket, but you made $50 million off of me.
Listen, hey, Turk came home. Take that boy a 3-piece. Shout out Rose, man. Shout out Rose. I'm gonna say about that, man.
That's all I'm gonna say about it, boy.
Hey, never forget about Lil Bruh and them.
Lil Bruh and them. Boy, I'm telling you, how you touch a $500 million and your people starving, nigga. Boy, Ross
Ross a legend.
Ross is a legend,
Ross a legend.
Ross is a legend, boy.
Shit hurt me the most on how you did my brother Cali, nigga.
But my Cali nigga blessed. My nigga blessed.
He took that from the chair, homie. I'm gonna listen to that shit when I get in the car. I fucking love Rose, bro.
Love that song, bro. Yeah. I love that song because, like, he really sounded disappointed. Like, you heard this disappointment.
Damn, that nigga said, you nearly broke my heart.
I really thought you niggas owned them cars.
Listen, you don't want Rose to walk in there and say some shit he wrote about you.
Bro.
I ain't gonna Rose get to writing about you. You don't want Rose writing about you.
And he funny, bro.
Funny as fuck,
oh my God, boy. Boy, that's cold, boy. That boy cold. All right, my last request. Can all producers please get paid?
Yeah, Rose cold. Nigga balled up the paper at the end.
Nah. He crazy. I love you, nigga. Okay, bro. I think that is all I have today for real. Let me see. I want to say pray for Jamaica with this Category 5 storm that is coming through. It is horrific, bro. It is horrific. Please pray for Jamaica.
Bro. Niggas destroyed this planet. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is so sad.
That shit is sad as hell. And then last question. You saw that Cam is suing J. Cole?
I did.
How'd you feel about that?
I didn't like that. That's not. I ain't gonna lie, Cam. That's not hip hop.
That's not hip hop at all.
That's not. But I will say this. You also can't press J. Cole. If that makes sense. Yeah. Like you can't really go the hip hop route. Or like you can't like send some goons to J. Cole. It's like he live in North Carolina. He on the tarp. Like him and Ari Lennox. Like outside. Like
they just chilling.
Yeah, they
on a bike somewhere.
They under the trees.
Yeah.
Under the trees for sure.
Yeah. But my thing is like with him is like he said that he sued him because when he let him use the when he gave him his voice on 24, which sample I'm Ready, I believe, from Dipset, he said that Cole was supposed to either give him a verse or come do the show. Yeah. And he hasn't done the show. And my thought process is, well, he hasn't dropped an album.
Yeah.
And Cole isn't the type of nigga just to be running around talking. Verses, like, and he dropped the off season, but I'm not going to talk to nobody last year. Like, why would you do that? That would be really stupid after what happened with him. Yeah. So it makes sense why
he hasn't done anything yet.
And the off season was the tape that this was, not the off season, excuse me, I'm sorry. I keep saying the off season. Might delete later is the tape. I'm sorry, excuse me. So Might Delete Later came out last year. It's only been a year and a half, and he has dropped no music. When was J. Cole supposed to come talk to you? And have you sent J. Cole a verse? And has J. Cole just not gotten back to you? And have you told him you have a deadline? So it just seems like
that's what I'm saying. Like how? Like I want to know the timeline. Like
bro.
Because I'm a hard nigga to reach by cell phone, but like I feel like if you sue me after a week, like that's a little much.
Yeah, bro.
Like I gotta see it. You must not have heard that from that nigga for like 7 months or some shit.
Type shit.
But also like it's J. Cole.
It's J. Cole, bro. J. Cole is probably worth $300 million right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not coming on. It is what it is until I drop my album, dude. I'm sorry. The fuck?
Yeah, no. So yeah, I think that's weird. He definitely won't get the interview this now, but
I guess not, bro.
Yeah,
but maybe him suing makes the apology not as bad because he can come on this show and be like, "You apologize." He be like, "You sued." Like we both bitches, nigga.
That's funny. Yo, you sued me. It's a lot of that going around. Yeah. I thought this was hip hop now.
I thought it was hip hop play. I thought it was hip hop.
I think that's it. I'm trying to think. That's all I got.
Hey, that's all I got. But do you know that the Warriors game comes on at 11 o'clock?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who in the fuck is the NBA playing with?
That's crazy.
11 o'clock?
Did you know in Django, that's his horse?
Who?
Jamie Foxx horse.
Like his horse?
His horse, yeah. He brought that horse.
Absolutely not. I did not know that.
Just crazy. I remember I saw it the other day. I wanted to tell you. Yeah.
You need me to make your day?
Yeah.
I watched Paid in Full.
Let's go! Oh my God! Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that is tough. That shit hurt, didn't it?
I was sitting there. Me and Taylor I hit quota for the month, so like the last week of work when you hit quota, kind of like just like make sure you up to date, making your call, right. Whatever. So I've been kind of chilling. I was like, let me watch a movie today, and I was like, Taylor, you pick out a movie, I'm gonna pick out a movie, and up until like football, we're gonna just watch movies all day.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, I'm going first. We're watching Paid in Full. Yeah. I was like, if I'm going to sit down and watch a movie, I got to watch Paid in Full before I do anything else. She was like, what's that? And I was like, don't worry about it. Yeah. And we sat there and we watched Paid in Full. And that shit drew me in from second one. Shout out to Wood Harris. Shout out to Mekhi Phifer. Shout out to Nori. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Nori. And give me a second. Yeah. Like, he get the deep breath before I talk about him. Shout out to Cam.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cam for continuing to rap after that. Yeah. That nigga could have made it.
He like Denzel in that movie.
Bro, he like Denzel Washington in that motherfucking movie.
Acting crazy.
He is incredible in that movie.
You would think Cam switched up on a nigga in real life.
For real, dog. For real.
No
effort, dog. So I thought that movie was... I thought it was beautiful. It was bittersweet. It was black. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was something I'm probably gonna watch again like in the next week or two before it's time to come on and we talk about it. Like that movie really, really is everything people say it is.
Yes.
Like, I completely understand hearing the Nas in the movie, like the classic Nas, like everything about it just being like you feeling 90s New York and like I don't watch so much TV over the years. I know what that feel like.
Yeah, what it sound like.
Like it was fly. Like seeing the old school fly, like when he pull up in the VVS's and he got the Benz that's a beater Benz now, but in 06 that's the nicest shit out.
Got the ribs.
The
drop top is still new.
Top
like
shit.
The drop top.
And then the chains and shit. Like I was like, bro, that really like 90s dope boy swag. Like that's really all, like that movie was so beautiful, and just the story of just like really the trenches, like really the trap, like this really just how this shit go, and it's horrible.
It's
but
no refs.
It was cool to me because I knew from the second Rico came on screen, I said he don't want to fuck everything up.
Yeah.
I knew it from the second he came on screen. I said you too much. I said when you in the streets and you all that, you too much.
Yep.
You too much. He was on the back, bro. That shit on the back of the car with the two guns. That shit had me crying, dog.
He's so effortless too,
bro.
He's
like
so effortless,
effortless, bro.
But bro, like that's definitely all. We can definitely close with this. But like the last thing, I'll never forget. You'll be all right, nigga. Niggas get shot every day, B.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
You tough? I'm telling you, man.
Nah, boy, Cam is him, boy. Yeah. And then finally, like watching it in the, I love the game, nigga. I love us. And then he starts smiling, like it was a smile, like he meant that shit. Like bro. I love this shit, nigga.
He could see his name, like he was like a ball, like he could see the fans.
Yeah. He said he put it on the street. I'm gonna find a way to hustle it.
Like find it, bro.
Fuck my life, I'm finna go sell drugs, nigga.
I'm telling, bro, that's one of the realest movies ever. He's like, but if I lead a game, the fans, they still gonna love me, man.
Love me.
They gonna, classic cinema. Classic cinema. Yo,
Episode 138, ladies and
Oh, my
gentlemen.
God.
Paid in full, the NFL, music. What else? What you want from a podcast, man?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what we're gonna name this episode for sure. Paid in full.
Paid in full, man.
Yeah.
Episode 138, man. This is Ish. I am Drock. In a world full of hate, let your light be love. In the industry full of copycats, we are some one-on-ones. And we are LLC certified. We are real business out, baby.
Yes,
Bitch.
sir.
Talk to you soon. Y'all are bitches. I should have said that before the end of the show. That was ridiculous. I love y'all. I love y'all twins.